Hello there, guys. It's John Stuttard, JB. You know me better as. Here to just do a 5-minute promo for the up and coming season of audio commentaries that are going to be coming up on the JB Claret YouTube channel. I can announce one or two changes as well. In essence, it's still the same as you come to expect. Audio commentaries with a FIFA background, obviously. And we'll be doing all the major competitions. I'll explain a bit more as we go along. But first of all, changes. There have been two new additions to the commentary team. Obviously, there's still me. I'm still going to be the lead commentator, but I've got two terrific backup commentators. You'll know them from the World Cup. The first voice will be Russ Burnham. Well, he's going to be the third commentator, Russ Burnham. Did a few games for me during the World Cup, didn't let me down. So when me or Chris Whiteman, who's I'm going to talk a bit more about in a minute, are unavailable, or I just want to do a bit of presenting and he's available, he'll be able to do the commentary and just brushing it up a little bit as well. Obviously, Chris Whiteman is going to be he's now a permanent signing for me. He's going to be my second in command behind me, and he did a fantastic job for me at the World Cup. He was really good, knowledgeable, passionate. His commentary came across well. He got very good figures as well. Me and him in the latter stages between us, we got really good figures. I mean, Russ got decent figures for his matches as well. But in essence, me and Chris, towards the back end, we did fantastically well, holding the quarterfinals, semis, and final together. We were fantastic, and the viewing figures we got for the last 7 or 8 games of the tournament was unbelievable. 40,000 of you towards the end of the tournament listened in, and that was an amazing. And I hope we can have them same type of audience across the 9 months, because without you guys, we don't have a program. So Chris Whiteman's going to be the deal with Chris is obviously he's not available on Sundays, so we're going to put him on Saturday night matches. Which is going to get him 20-30 commentaries a season. He's obviously going to help out with the cups as well, European matches as well. As for me, I'll be doing mostly Sundays, but I will be doing all the Burnley games, live or delayed. But I will be doing Sunday matches as well. So if there's Sunday matches not involving Burnley, they kick off at 1:30. I'll be doing them, Premier League. Russ will help us out when either one of us is not available, so you will hear from him during the course of the season. The competitions, also the name of the programs now are going to change. It was the match and the Claret's match. We're not going to do that this season. What I've decided to do is, because there's going to be a lot of football, we're going to do. So we're going to do a few new names. We've got a few new names of the programs. If it's Saturday, it's the Saturday game live. So if it's a Saturday match, which Chris will invariably do more often than not every week, we'll have that down, and that applies to the FA Cup as well. In fact, we'll just implies these are just for league matches. The names for these. Cup matches, we'll just put League Cup live and FA Cup live and everything else. But for league games, if it's on a Saturday, it's the Saturday game live. If it's a Sunday match, it's the Sunday game live. Friday match, the Friday game live, and the Monday night game live. Champions League will be Champions League, and Super Cup live. So, and of course the Claret, it's the Claret's game live, or Claret's game delayed. So. A few new name changes to the programs that you're going to be listening to in the next 9 months. But in essence, the format of the programs are still very much the same. Audio commentaries with a FIFA background, and across all the competitions we're doing Premier League, the Football League, of course. We're trying to cover a few more games with that now. We've got 1 or 2 extra voices now. The League Cup itself, the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, Champions League final, Burnley, of course, most of our competitive matches live or delayed, and of course we'll have coverage of Burnley's European tour as well. And of course, we'll have UEFA Europa finals as well and things like that. And of course, the end of season lottery of playoffs as well, which will try and cover them all in its entirety. So it's going to be a manic but brilliant 9 months ahead on the JB Claret YouTube channel. I hope you can join Chris Whiteman, myself. I hope you can join Russ Vernon, Chris Whiteman, and myself over the next 9 months as we bring you commentary on the domestic and European club season. And of course, there'll be a few England matches, a few internationals thrown in for good measure as well. But in essence, it's going to be more about the club football. And I hope you can join myself, Chris, and Russ next 9 months on the JB Claret YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching. And we'll see you tomorrow for the Community Shield match between Chelsea, the cup holders, and the Premier League champions Manchester City. I'll be in the box for that one. Join me tomorrow for that. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.